One of my favorite baits down here is the DOA Shrimp, and there's a couple different ways we both set up in rigging and fish the DOA Shrimp to continue using it throughout the day in all different situations. The original DOA Shrimp, one of Mark's best, most popular baits worldwide, is pre-rigged with a hook and a belly weight so that the shrimp falls flat down like that naturally instead of diving like a jig head. Now this weight in the middle also lets it land like that, creating a soft entry, which makes a big difference on spooking sight casted redfish, as well as when it hits, it sounds like a shrimp hitting and they actually move their attention towards the surface. So this is the original DOA Shrimp rigged with the hook, and it's built to fish very slow and drift in the current. Now here in Texas, a lot of folks have a little more faster retrieve. We drift fish a lot with the wind, so it's important for us to get a little more casting weight, and that's when we use a jig head. This is a 1/16 ounce jig head rigged through the shrimp body, and that allows me to do a little faster casting, a little farther touch when I'm sight casting, but yet with a 1/16 jig head, it's really light entry into the water, and when it sits on the bottom, it becomes really weedless, as where a lot of other baits will fall to the side and catch the bottom. This still remains really fairly weedless. You have a larger shrimp body, that's a dark red. This is a really good bait for dirty water, and you can easily gain a little bit on your cast by putting the larger plastic on the same jig head, like that. It's a little bigger blueprint in the water. Fish feel it a little more, a little outer entry. In clear water, my favorite bait is the near clear, and you can see on a close-up, it's got a lot of fish particles into the plastic, and that makes it a very sensitive bait when they're on the smell. I tell you, some of the larger jig heads rigged with these baits still work really good. That's a 1/2 ounce jig head into that shrimp body, and we're using this in 3 to 5 feet of water where we wanted to cover a lot more water and get down to the bottom where those fish were sitting in and around those deep sand pockets in 3 to 5 foot of water. Casting to the far side of that sand pocket, putting that near clear down and scratching the bottom with this, it was fish on. We caught 3 to 5 pound trout all day long. So vary your color, vary your size of jig head and your presentation to keep you on the bite.